KOFO 1220 103.7 FM. Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa High School sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Our exclusive Cyclone broadcast is brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Airport, also by State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hebner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and Kansas State Bank. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO's Casey Weeder for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Welcome back inside Ottawa High School in Ottawa, Kansas, as the Ottawa High School boys play host to the Paola Panthers after we had an exciting game in the girls matchup, a game won by Ottawa by a final of 48-39. Paola came into this game ranked number 8 in the state, and Ottawa came away with the win by a final of 48-39 as they improved to 3-1 on the year. In our men's contest, Ottawa suffering a heartbreaking loss on Tuesday to Atchison, 62-61, as they battled back from a 6-point deficit in the fourth quarter to take the lead. The second half, most of it was back and forth as both teams started to heat up offensively. There were 79 combined points in the second half. Ottawa led at halftime 23-21. Atchison closed the half on a 5-0 run, but netted 25 points in the third quarter to pull ahead by 4, 46-42 going into the fourth. Ottawa did rally with a 9-3 run to tie it at 53, and actually led by 3 with 58 seconds to go, 61-58. Atchison was able to hit a free throw to make it 61-59, but the Cyclones weren't able to knock down 2 free throws in their last 11 seconds, as Atchison was able to hit a winner with 2 seconds to go. Senior Noah McCullough paced Ottawa with 21. Jake Titus finished with 14 as the Cyclones open up frontier play tonight against Paola. They come in at 0-3. We'll take our first break of the pregame show. You're listening to Ottawa High School boys basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What's the value of your real estate? Hebner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HebnerAppraisal.com.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
If you're seeking a more active role in managing your diabetes or other foot-related issues, Kramer Pharmacy is here to help. This is pharmacist Laura Hibberts inviting you to put your best foot forward with Dr. Comfort Shoes at Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 to 2 on Saturday.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, up to 25 cents a gallon. Cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
Some months I make $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents a gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code GREAT for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents a gallon on your next fill-up. You can cash out anytime to PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code GREAT for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code GREAT.
And we're back at Ottawa High School. It's 2 minutes until we get the national anthem and starting lineups as the Cyclones play host to the number 5 ranked Paola Panthers. Panthers at 4-1, coming off a loss to Eudora, 44-36. to 28. So offensively, just couldn't get anything going. They are led by one of the best players in 4A, Trey Moala, who was a first-team All-Frontier selection last year, third-team All-State selection, 17 points and 6 rebounds a game for him a year ago. He's also listed on the Acacia Top 25 Players to Watch in East and Southeast Kansas. So the 6'6" senior guard, they have him listed as a guard. So Ottawa, who's going to be outsized quite a bit, just got the starting lineup as Paola will start 4 players at 6'3" or taller. They made 3 players at 6'3" or taller. For Ottawa, they will have 1 player over 6'3", as that'll be Jake Titus. Ottawa trying to pick up their first win of the year, coming off a last-second loss to Atchison on Tuesday, 62-61. We're going to go ahead and going to wrap up the pregame show when we come back at starting lineup as Ottawa plays host to Paola. You've been listening to Ottawa High School boys basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street.
Welcome back to Ottawa High School as the Cyclones get set to host the 5th-ranked Paola Panthers. And we will get you the Panthers starting lineup there, coached by Ryan Oshel, assistant Tommy Morris, an Ottawa University grad and Ottawa University former men's basketball player Kyle Patrick. At guard will be number 11, Aiden Morris, a 5'11 senior. At guard, number 24, Logan Newkirk, a 6' senior. At guard, number 25, Trey Moala, a 6'6 senior. At forward, number 35, Caden Markham, a 6'5 senior. And at forward, number 42, Dalton Pysek, a 6'3 senior. And now the starters for the Cyclones. At guard will be number 3, Jonathan Van Staten, a 5'8 junior. At forward, number 5, Jake Titus, a 6'4 junior. At guard, number 10, Andrew White, a 5'10 senior. At guard, number 12, Noah McCullough, a 6' senior. And number 23, Reese Fogel, a 6'1 senior. They are coached by Cliff McCullough, assistant coaches Evan Schaefer and Blake Lastly. As the Panthers in the black jerseys with gold and white trim, with Paola across the chest in gold and white, with the Panther logo on the back of the jersey. For the Cyclones, white jerseys, white shorts. And they will have, we wait to see what they come out with. Ottawa outlined in red, numbers in red. As we are ready to get this one started from Ottawa High, Cyclones searching for their first win in 2021. 22 is actually their final game of the 2021 side of their schedule. Won't play again until January 7th. As they will have to match up with one of the top players in 4A and in the state of Kansas, in Tony Moala. 17 points and 6 boards a game for him a year ago. But they're coming off a tough loss to number 2 Eudora, 44-28 on Tuesday. They averaged 48 points a game. The Cyclones at 47 points a game. It'll be Moala jumping it up against Jake Titus as we are just about ready to go from Ottawa High School. And Moala will win the tip, and Paola will have the first possession in the first quarter. At point, they'll swing it left side for Newkirk. Off the screen, right side to Markham. Right wing pass to Morris. In the corner, they'll go on the bounce pass to Newkirk. It's kicked into the Ottawa bench. And it will stay with the Panthers. 15 seconds into the first quarter. The sideline will still be on the sideline, almost right where the sideline and the baseline meet. Inbounding for the Panthers will be Markham. Go all the way near midcourt to Morris. Left-hand dribble, picks it up, almost loses the handle. Good pressure applied by Van Staten. Left-hand dribble for Pysik. Bounce pass to Markham. Right wing pass to Morris. Again, they're just swinging it around the perimeter. Ottawa in a 2-3 zone to start it, kind of a box-and-one almost. That ball off the foot of Moala. They'll hand it right side for Morris. Morris, loose ball picked up by Ottawa. 3-on-2 the other way. Can they control it? Ball still on the deck and stolen away by the Panthers as Ottawa thought they were going to get a nice run out. Just no one can pick up the loose ball. In the corner for Markham. Back up top for Morris. Swinging it right side for Newkirk. Left-hand dribble for Logan Newkirk in the sleeves. And then the arm sleeve down the right arm. Left-hand dribble for Morris. Back to Newkirk as Ottawa stays in that 2-3 zone. Three-pointer in the corner for Markham. Good. To get Paola off and running. Caden Markham hits the first three, and they go up 3-0. 6:40 remaining in the first quarter. First offensive possession for Ottawa. A minute 20 in. Jogging across is Van Staden. Bounce pass to the elbow. They're going to leave it with McCullough. He'll drive through a double team. Noah off the glass, good. Noah McCullough scores his first two. Had 21 in the loss to Atchison Tuesday. Newkirk. Ottawa kind of extending out that 2-3 after the main three from Newkirk. They're going to double team down low with Moala, and it'll be called for an offensive charge. As he went into the chest of Titus. And that's big. Moala picks up his first team foul on the Panthers. 6:16 to go in the first quarter. Panthers leading the Cyclones 3-2 in our boys matchup. Right wing, it'll be White to the elbow with Titus. Good pass in the corner. To the hands of Fogle. Fogle right-hand dribble, picks it up. They go left side for Van Staden. 5'8" junior. Van Staden in the right corner to Titus. Inside, good look to Fogle. Bucket's good in the foul. As he was hit on the arm, it was a back screen that freed up Fogle. And the Cyclones take their first lead at 4-3. First personal on Tysick. Second team foul on the Panthers as Fogle looks to finish the three-point play. And he does. Reese Fogle gives Ottawa a 2-point lead at 5-3. Taking up his dribble near midcourt will be Morris to Moala. Newkirk looking like he was going to get a jump stop. Moala, bucket's no good, but free throws upcoming as he got a nice jump stop just outside the block, and he'll shoot free throws. Foul goes on Fogle, his first team foul on the Cyclone. Moala to the free throw line. Third team All-State a year ago. Free throw good for him. First points for Trey Moala. Chance to tie the game with a make on the second. Second for Moala does go, hit front rim, back rim, and falls. We're tied at 5. 5:38 to go in the quarter. All square. Van Staden picks up the pace as he crosses the center line, works to the right wing, picks up his dribble. Bounce pass in the corner to Titus. Titus hands it to McCullough, right wing. Newkirk's there to meet him. Back up top, Ottawa going to swing it to the left side with Andrew White. Now back to McCullough on the right wing. He asks for a screen from Fogle. They'll leave it with Fogle. He'll drive, get in the lane, and he's going to be called for an offensive foul. And just like that, Reese Fogle picks up his second. And that'll be the second team foul. Sub for Paola. They'll bring in number 14, Carson Bame, a 6-foot senior. Into the game for the Cyclones will be number 24, Carter Mason, a 6'1 junior. Tied at 5. That's team foul number 2 on Ottawa. Panthers right corner. No double teamed. Is trying to get rid of it. It's going to be Markham. Ball's loose. Picked up by the Cyclones. 1-on-none for Andrew White. Left-hand layup good. And I believe we're going to get a layup game on Ottawa. And now a whistle after the play. And a warning on Paola head coach Ryan Oschel. Andrew White's first 2 points regains the Ottawa lead at 7-5. With 4:49 to go in the first. There is not a seat available in this gym right now. It is packed out at Ottawa High School. Paola making the short trek down 68. Crossover dribble, bounce, pass is loose, picked up by McCullough. He'll look to drive the other way. Good look inside, right hand one of layup, no good. But Van Staden was hit on the arm going for the layup, and Ottawa turned over Paola quickly in this first quarter, and Van Staden will shoot free throws. Foul called on Bame, his first personal, third team foul. Already had 5 team fouls between both teams in the early going. Van Staden's free throw no good. Jonathan Van Staden, a 5'8 junior. Second one's no good either. Ball still loose. Titus fighting for the loose ball. And Paola finally able to gain control in the hands of Dalton Pysick. Moala hands it off for Morris. Bounce pass short corner. Pysick. Back out to Moala. Goes through his hands. He'll have to track it down near midcourt. Markham on the right wing. Ottawa really applying heavy pressure. Left wing for Bame. Back up top. Bounce pass to Markham. Corner three again. This time it's off the mark. Off and through. A putback by Pysick is good. Dalton Pysick scores his first 2. And we're tied at 7 halfway through the first quarter. Cyclones look to slow it down as Van Staden walks across the logo. Short corner to White. To the elbow with Titus. Jump stop in the lane. Floater draws rim. But the rebound to Paola. Moala with the board. Moala thought about pulling up. Instead, he'll kick it right side for Bame. Up top for Morris. Down low to Moala. Floats. Jumper. Good. Trey Moala with 4. And that is first time Panthers regained the lead since it was 3-0. 9-7 lead for the Panthers. Got a little 4-0 run. Ottawa will try to post up down low. Titus get pass into the corner. They'll go down low. Ball is loose. Knocked out to McCullough on the right wing as a smart heads-up play by Carter Mason. McCullough in the lane. Layup no good, but he was pushed from behind and a whistle and a foul call. Feldman and Newkirk will check back in. End of the game for the Cyclones. The number 2, Chase Bloomer. And the number 30, Carter Hettner. Cyclones to inbound. They're going to say it was not on the shot. It was a little surprising. All goes in the corner. Hettner wearing number 30. There's bounce pass to the elbow for Titus. Down low to McCullough. He posts up, and he'll be called for the travel as he was working on Moala. Turnover on the Cyclones. 9-7 the score for Paola. Newkirk looking left side. Finds the hands of Joel Feldman, the 6'1 senior. Markham up top to Newkirk. Moala at the elbow. Good kick in the corner to Feldman. Bounce pass down low, intended for Pysick. Picked off by Titus. And Ottawa goes the other way. Heppner will slow it up for the Cyclones. They'll go to the elbow for Mason. In the corner for McCullough. Lob down low to Mason. He'll look to post up, skip pass. Left corner for Titus, and he'll be called for the travel. 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go. First quarter. Ottawa's been held at 7 points. What seems like the last 4 or 5 minutes. 9-7 Panther advantage. They'll go left corner now, down low to Moala, but it goes through his hands, and Pysick was waiting on the baseline. Just lays it in. Pysick with 4 and the largest lead of the evening for Paola at 11-7. McCullough screen. They're going to go pick and roll, looking left side. Mason in the lane, shot blocked from behind, but a whistle on the backside and a foul called on Paola. And free throws upcoming for Jake Titus after the pass from Carter Mason. Newkirk called for the foul, his first, team's fifth. Jake Titus looking for his first points, hits the free throw. Into the game for Paola. Number 20, Jonas Sanders, a 6-foot senior. Free throw good for Titus. He goes 2 for 2. Ottawa 3 of 4 overall. 11-9 lead for Paola. Moala at the elbow. Pulls up from 10 feet. Hits it. Ray Moala rising up. He scored 6 in the first quarter. Paola team that was held to just 28 points against Eudora. Already scored 13 in the first quarter. Titus left corner. Get pass thrown into the band as he was looking for Logan Morton, 5'11 junior. Apologies, that is Chase Bloomer, the 5'11 senior. Minute 10 remaining in the quarter, 13-9 lead for Paola. Pass is tipped, but it does make it. An offensive foul is going to be called. A little action after the play as Morris's pass to the interior intended for Sanders. I'm not sure if there was something off the ball. They didn't issue a foul, so it had to be a traveling violation there on Morris. With a minute to go in the first quarter, Paola leading Ottawa 13-9. Cyclones go to the elbow with Mason back up top to McCullough, right wing for Bloomer. Again, Ottawa really trying to flood that free throw line. They go in the corner for Hepner. Carter Hepner's pass. And Cyclone's going to reset as McCullough and Bloomer run into each other, and now they'll just leave it with McCullough. 34 seconds to work with for the Cyclone offense. A couple screens look like they're coming for McCullough. They go right side for Carter Hepner. Hepner, the 5'9 freshman, dribbles between the legs. Now behind the back, looking left side. Got to get rid of it. He's not to be on a 5-second count. He does leave it with Titus. Titus and McCullough, only players for Ottawa not to come out yet. And now back to Carter Hepner. 6 seconds remaining in the quarter. Hepner's pass. They're going to go to McCullough with 2 seconds, and he loses the handle. And that will do it for the first quarter as Ottawa unable to come up with a bucket. And they trail 13-9 at the end of the first quarter. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone boys basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
What do you give the person who wants to do everything or anything? What about Masterclass? Unlimited access to online classes from the world's best. For those who want to make films like Martin Scorsese, create dishes like Gordon Ramsay, or even flow like Nas. Maybe they want to make hits like Mariah Carey, or they're looking to make history like Gloria Steinem. You know they want to, and now you know what to get them. This holiday, get one annual membership and get one for free. Go to masterclass.com/listen today. That's masterclass.com/listen. Terms apply.
Where do you go when you need your ring repaired, sized, or you're missing a stone and you have no idea where to get it fixed? Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton from Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. When it comes to jewelry, we make shopping local even more convenient. We'll make repairs quickly and get your ring back on your finger where it belongs. We'll take the time to help you find the right size stone for your ring and your budget to replace the one you lost. It's all about taking care of you, our customer and friend. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
Welcome back to Ottawa High School as the boys trail 13-9 to Paola. We'll start the second quarter. Cyclones with possession. Back into the game, Jonathan Van Staden. The McCullough foul line extended. Tries to go pick and roll with Titus and does. Titus steps through floater with the right hand, goes for Jake Titus. He has 4. He had a couple free throws in that first quarter. Right wing is Feldman. He looks to post up to Pysick. They'll swing it left side. Great ball movement. They'll find Markham open for 3. It's long. Rebound out to Van Staden for the Cyclones. It's the third time Markham's had an open look. He's 1 for 3 from the three-point line. Cyclones will go to the elbow with Vogel, who's out there with 2 fouls. Interior pass taken away as Ottawa was trying to find McCullough. Markham inside, left-hand layup, no good. Pysick gets the offensive rebound, and then he hits the deck. and a jump ball will be called. That will stay with the Panthers. Moala will check in for Feldman. 7:07 to go in the half. Panthers inbound to Moala, right corner. They'll swing it from right to left to Newkirk on the left wing. Now Moala, left corner to Feldman. Ottawa will continue to stay in that zone. They were trying to throw the lob for Moala. It was a little low. Pysick gets the loose ball and just lays it in. It's the second time Pysick's just been in the right spot. He has 6. Tied for the most points with Moala, who has 6. It's 15-11 Panthers. 6:42 remaining in the half. Driving baseline for the Cyclones is White. Layup good for Andrew White. He has 4 and just went right down the wing to the block, and a right-hand layup goes. Cyclones respond. Trailing just by 2. Markham, right corner. Bounce pass down low, Moala, and he gets tripped up on the right block, and a foul will be called on Fogle, and that's going to be his 3rd. Third personal on Fogle. 3rd team foul on the Cyclones. We will get a sub for Ottawa as they'll bring in Carter Mason. Fogle will have to sit with those 3 fouls. 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the half. Panthers inbound on the baseline. They finally released it. It was at the 4-second count. Newkirk left open for 3, won't take it. Decided to go baseline for Morris. Down low, Moala. Waiting. His up and under layup, no good. Fighting for his own offensive board. Hits the floor and then earns a jump ball, which will give possession to Ottawa. Six minutes and 7 seconds to go in the half. Cyclones with a chance to tie it up with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. Ottawa has yet to attempt a 3 in this first half. Van Staden, bounce pass inside. Titus, high off the glass, arcing just in and out. Moala with the board. Left wing pass to Markham. Markham attacks off the glass, good with the right hand. And there's too much size that time. And that will bring a timeout for the Cyclones as they trail by 4, 17-13 with 5:44 to go in the second quarter. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Wherever you and your vehicle go, you can trust your vehicle repairs to CarStar with our limited nationwide warranty on all qualifying repairs. Call CarStar Ottawa at 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. When we have a funeral or a visitation at the funeral home, we try very hard to make friends and family feel comfortable. We want you to feel at home. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
Paola regains their 4-point lead. They go up 17-13, 5:44 to go in the half. As Tony Moala and Dalton Pysick both have 6. Caden Markham now with 5. It's been their big guys down low. We knew the size advantage was going to be there. Pysick at 6'3", Markham at 6'5", and Moala at 6'6". Just been able to get on the glass and get to the rim early on. Cyclone basketball after the first timeout of the evening called by Coach Cliff McCullough. Van Staden bounce pass to Titus, left corner. Moala will come out to meet him. We'll bring it back up top for White. Right wing McCullough. Back to White, middle of the floor. Left hand dribble from Andrew White. Left corner pass knocked out of play by Pysick as that pass was intended for Carter Mason. A lot of upperclassmen in this group for Paola as they started 5 seniors tonight. Light will inbound it. They go to McCullough, and then he gets shoved in the back by Newkirk. That is going to be the second personal on Newkirk. 6 team foul. Feldman comes in for Newkirk. Cyclones inbound in front of the Paola bench. They'll go to McCullough. Noah. Back to Titus as they ISO him on Pysick. 3-pointer from Jake. Titus is nothing but net. Ottawa's first attempted triple, and it gets them within one at 17-16. Bounce pass inside to Pysick. And traveling called on Markham. Titus hits the first triple, and then Paola turns it over. Titus has 7 to lead the Cyclones. They trail 17-16. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Van Staden hands it off. He'll get it right back left wing. Now he'll leave it with McCullough. Screen set for him. Leaves it with White. White to the left wing. Leaves it with Van Staden. White, great interior pass. He lobs it down low. Titus able to keep it alive. Then finds McCullough cutting to the bucket. Easy lay-in for Noah McCullough. But credit on that pass to Carter Mason. Down low, ball's on the deck again. Pysick and McCullough go to the floor, and it'll be a jump ball. And it will stay with Paola with the Cyclones leading 18-17. That's a 6-0 run. A 5-0 run, excuse me. Off the screen, Markham for 3 straight away as an air ball, and the rebound by McCullough. I think that was just too much time for Markham to think about it. White, he wants a 3 on the wing. Off the front rim, rebound by Ottawa. They'll leave it with McCullough. They'll get to the elbow. Leaves it with Titus. That'll be called for the travel. Four minutes to go in the half. Ottawa leading 18-17. Markham driving, gets in the lane, steps through, and it'll be a tripping called on Ottawa as White ran into him. And Markham, that's team foul number 4, as they're going to say it is on the floor. Inbound for Paola will come from Aiden Morris. Feldman up top to Moala. Moala to the free throw line. Jumper high arcing, draws front rim. Rebound went to the arms of Titus and ends up in the hands of Van Staden for Ottawa. Leading by 1 with 3:35 to go in the half. It's number 5, Paola. Lob down low to Titus. They're going to double team him. He steps through, floats in the lane off the front rim. Ball still battles for, it's loose, and then a reach-in foul will be called on Paola. And that will send Titus to the line for the 1-and-1. See if that goes on Pysick. Oh, no, they're going to give it to Markham. That's his first 17th foul. Bame will come back in. Feldman will sit. With 3:24 to go in our first half. Titus hits the first one, and he has led the way for the Cyclones with 8. Make it 9 if he goes 2 for 2. He is 4 for 4 on the evening. Ottawa with their largest lead of the game, 20-17. 3:18 to go in the second quarter. They're trailing by 4 at the end of 1. Markham left wing. Jab step right side. Moala for 3 on the wing. Off the front rim. Pysick gets the offensive rebound and throws it off his own teammate. And it goes out of play as he was trying to just chuck it off of an Ottawa player. Bloomer will come in for White. With 3:05 to go in our second quarter. Ottawa up 20-17 on Paola. Cyclones have hit a 3 and been able to knock down some easy looks inside 5 feet. Van State, left side for Bloomer. Back to Van State, middle of the floor. Right wing to McCullough. Back to Van State. He'll swing it from right to left. Bloomer. Back to Van Staten. Right wing skip pass. Finds Bloomer open for 3. Off the back rim. Rebound by Moala as he went up and got it. He'll push the other way. Moala crossover dribble. Looks to get to the elbow. Left side for Bame. Bame up top to Markham. Markham to the right wing for Morris. Up top to Moala. Left side. Going to be Bame again. He gets a screen, steps through. He might have traveled. Finds Pysick. Pysick shot is blocked out of play. Sent back by Carter Mason. who's listed as 6'1", but plays much taller than that, has good length. He's really having to fight down low with Pysick. 2:13 to go in the half. Ottawa up by 3, 20-17 Markham, as they'll swing it from right to left. They're going to try and get this to Moal. Instead, no, they'll go to Morris. He wants the three off the back rim, and a rebound by McCullough, who got a nice shove in the back from Pysick. McCullough having to play at the post tonight. Here's Titus. Titus finds McCullough. He'll drive on Pysick. Drives through the contact. Bucket and the foul on the acrobatic shot from Noah McCullough. And Pysick picks up his second. Team foul number 8, and Ottawa goes up by 5. McCullough to finish the end one opportunity, has 6 in the first half. Make it 7. He gets the and one to go. Cyclone's only missed one free throw in this half, and they lead by 6, 23-17. Off the screen, Markham. Step back three on the wing, no. Rebound by Bloomer for Ottawa. It's been all Cyclones in this second quarter. They lead at 23-17. McCullough thought about the three. Now he'll throw it back up. Finds Van Staten at the volleyball line. Puts 3 fingers in the air. He tells Mason to get out on the wing. Back to Van Staten. Bloomer, right corner. Bounce pass to Titus. Was a little late. Now he's double teamed. Trying to find McCullough, and it's thrown out of play. We'll see who it last went off of. It did not touch anybody, so it'll be a turnover on the Cyclones. Turning for the Cyclones will be Carter Hefner. Five-9 freshman. Minute 8 to go in the second as the Cyclones lead at 23-17 over number 5 Paola. Moala, left side Markham. Pump fake, brings it back up top. For Bain, down low they'll go. Loose ball picked up by Ottawa. I'll leave it with Hefner. Left wing to Bloomer. Right side for McCullough, and again, Paola really stepping out on the wing. Three-pointer off the front rim. McCullough's trying to soar for the rebound as Moala falls to the floor, and he's called for the travel. And McCullough really battling with Moala. Hefner will inbound for the Cyclones with 36 seconds to go. Bring it back up top to McCullough between the circles. Left wing. And now back to McCullough. They're going to hold it at midcourt. It look like they're going to hold for that final shot. Pressure will come to him. Now they'll bring it back to Hefner. Now to McCullough near side. 23 seconds clock running. Back to Hefner on the far side. Just some skip passes. Throw. 23-17 Cyclones trying to take this lead into halftime. Hefner will come and get it, and Ottawa takes the timeout with 9.2 to go, leading by 6, 23-17 over Paola. You're listening to Cyclone basketball on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
Colleen, can you run back and wrap that? No, you've got a customer.
The holidays came early for the Hendricks Boutique.
Yes, we'll be open even later when it gets...
They'll need a temp fulfillment manager to tie up the holiday loose ends.
I need some more help at the register. Somebody? Oh, Sharon.
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Cyclones lead at 23-17. They have kept Paola scoreless for the last 5 minutes and 24 seconds. And they can get the final shot here with 9 seconds to go. Inbound to Hefner. Crossover dribble, goes between the legs, gets a screen. Hefner, jab step, finds McCullough, 2 seconds. He'll rise up on the wing to end the half. It's off the side rim, no good. But Ottawa takes a 23-17 lead over number 5 Paola into the half inside the Ottawa High School Gymnasium. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone boys basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM at KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
At a time of loss, you're already dealing with grief. The cost of a funeral service shouldn't add to it. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing affordable services for everyone. Find out more by visiting lamb-roberts.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Kansans with disabilities and senior citizens are 3 times more likely to be crime victims. If you are a Kansas senior citizen or a Kansan with a disability and you are a crime victim, contact the Disability Rights Center of Kansas at 877-776-1541. We may be able to help you with your civil legal matter. Contact us at 877-776-1541 or drckansas.org. Once again, if you are a Kansas senior or a Kansan with a disability who is a crime victim, contact the Disability Rights Center of Kansas at 877-776-1541 or drckansas.org. We may be able to help you with your civil legal matter. The content of this radio ad is sponsored by the Disability Rights Center of Kansas and this station. It is supported by a VOCA grant awarded through the Federal Office for Victims of Crime as administered by the Kansas Governor's Grants Program. It does not necessarily reflect the views of the Office of the Kansas Governor or the U.S. Department of Justice.
Welcome back. Ottawa leads at the half over number 5 Paola 23-17 as they hold the Panthers to just 4 points in the second quarter, outscoring them 14-4 after trailing 13-9 at the end of one. And Reese Fogel, who ended up with the only fouls for Ottawa in that first half, 3 fouls for him, but he came through in that first quarter, kept Ottawa in it, had 3 points to go along with those 3 fouls. Paola led 17-13 with 5:44 remaining in the half. Ottawa held them scoreless until halftime. So that final 5 minutes and 44 seconds, Ottawa able to go on a nice run and started with a 5-0 run that forced, after a 3-pointer from Titus, to make it 18-17. That was Ottawa's first lead of the game. And then from there, they would stretch it out into a 10-0 run to make it 23-17 heading into the half. And keeping a team scoreless for 5 minutes and 24 seconds is going to have a lot of opportunities to take a lead into the break. Titus finished with 9. McCullough with 7. Cyclones go 5 of 6 from the foul line. Paola was just 2 of 4. We'll go ahead and take a break. You've been listening to Cyclone basketball on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, up to 25 cents a gallon. Cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
Some months I make $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents a gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code GREAT for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents a gallon on your next fill-up. You can cash out anytime to PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code GREAT for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code GREAT.
The soothing scent of Vicks Vapor Rub. It's only one of the most iconic smells ever. That cooling, comforting scent generations of families have come to trust to help them feel better. And now you trust to soothe your family. Pick up some Vicks Vapor Rub in the little blue jar and wrap yourself with the calm only Vicks Vapor Rub can bring. Vicks Vapor Rub, always there for you.
It can happen so easily. You're out with your friends or your coworkers, you're putting back a few drinks, a few becomes a few too many, and it's time to go, and for a moment you think of calling a ride, but nah, you're a good driver. You live nearby. You can make it home, okay? What are the odds you're gonna get pulled over? And even so, what's the worst that can happen? You can lose your license, you can lose your job, you total your car, you kill someone. It only takes one mistake to change your life or someone else's life forever. Play it safe and plan ahead to get a ride. Drive sober or get pulled over. It can happen so easily. You're out with your friends or your coworkers, you're putting back a few drinks, a few becomes a few too many, and it's time to go, and for a moment you think of calling a ride, but nah, you're a good driver. You live nearby. You can make it home, okay? What are the odds you're gonna get pulled over? And even so, what's the worst that can happen? You can lose your license, you can lose your job, you total your car, you kill someone. It only takes one mistake to change your life or someone else's life forever. Play it safe and plan ahead to get a ride. Drive sober or get pulled over.
Saturday, you've got plans. It's a Saturday doubleheader only on NFL Network. First, you're heading to the land.
Everything you got today!
To watch the Raiders battle the Browns.
Jackpot, baby! We go home with the win.
Then it's off to Indy for a showdown between the Patriots and Colts.
Touchdown, Patriots!
An extra day of football means big plans.
Unbelievable!
The NFL Saturday doubleheader starts Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, only on NFL Network.
Have you received an email, call, or text about winning a sweepstakes you didn't enter? Don't fall victim to the latest scams. Hi, this is Shelby from Kansas State Bank, encouraging you to protect yourself against these unsolicited attempts to take your money. Contact your financial institution immediately to protect your account if you feel you've been targeted. A reminder from Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Today's job market is full of demand for skilled trade workers. Electricians, welders, mechanics, these and other trades are the backbone of every community. They're also a huge part in making sure the Army National Guard is always fulfilling its mission of service to our country and communities. Soldiers train to keep the power flowing, engines running, and supplies moving. The skilled trades these soldiers perform are the same ones needed in today's civilian workforce. Army National Guard soldiers are on the fast track to learning skills that can set them up for success at home with companies looking to hire the best. With options from plumber to helicopter mechanic and everything in between, soldiers are able to select the trades that best fit their lives. Their resumes are being built through their paid training and part-time service. Find out how you too can learn a trade profession and serve your community and country by visiting NationalGuard.com. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
It's been a trying year for parents. They've been confronted with countless challenges and have always risen to the occasion. If it isn't too much to ask, the 104,000 high school student athletes in Kansas have one last request.
Please, set an example.
Disorderly fan conduct at high school athletic events is on the rise. It increasingly involves parents. There's no question that parents are passionate. There's no question they care about their children. But at a time when we're all wound a little more tightly than usual, it's worth remembering this about Kansas high school sports. Always be a good example. Stop unruly fan behavior before it starts.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back inside the Ottawa High School Gymnasium. Ottawa leads it at half, 23-17 over Paola. Scores to pass along. Final score, Eudora 51, Tonganoxie 49. That one on the road at Tonganoxie. Burlington defeats Wellsville 74-27 in the KOFO game of the week. Central Heights and Northern Heights canceled due to COVID on both the women's and the men's side. Linden defeats Chase County 33-29. And from our game earlier, a 48-39 win for the girls of Ottawa High School as they defeat number 8 Paola. And the Cyclones now move to 3-1 on the season and 1-0 in Frontier play. As we get set Leading scorer in that game, Kirsten Evans finished with 11. You had Sophia Ficken with 17 and Foster Nichols with 12. Cyclones dominated in the fourth quarter, outscoring Paola 22-8. Key to pass long scores as we get those this evening, as we get set for the second half, and kind of a different strategy for teams coming out of halftime. Paola was out here with 6 minutes remaining in the half, where Ottawa didn't get a single warm-up shot. They came out with about a minute left. So Coach McCullough, with a few more things to say to his team, has to be happy mixing up the starting lineup tonight. And it's paid off so far. 6-point lead going into the third quarter will be Paola basketball to start the third. Markham back out there. So it's Morris, Newkirk, Moala, Markham, and Pysick for Ottawa, Van Staten, Titus, White, McCullough, and Fogel. Morris crossing over Van Staten. Left wing bounce pass to Moala. They're going to ISO him. Coming off the screen is Markham. Right side, Newkirk. Had to step off with 2 fouls. Moala attacking off the glass. That's no good. But he'll go to the free throw line off the pass from Newkirk that led him into the lane. Ottawa holding Moala scoreless in that second quarter after he scored 6 in the first. Foul goes on Jake Titus. Very rare that one player has all the fouls in a half, but that's what happened with Reese Fogel. And free throw off the mark from Moala. One more upcoming for the senior, 6'6". Second for Moala. It just barely draws rim, and McCullough picks up the loose ball. He's got to be nearing 10 boards tonight, as he's been forced to play down in the post. Paola has had the size advantage. Ottawa going to go to Fogel just behind the free throw line, trying to hand it McCullough. It's knocked out of the hands of McCullough, and it goes out off of Paola. It'll be Ottawa possession. Van Staten will inbound on the baseline. Ottawa left to right on the radio dial in the second half. Van Staten in the corner. McCullough, Newkirk all over him, cutting inside as White gets Moala to leave his feet. No whistle. There was contact, and it goes off of Ottawa and out of play. (23-17, 7:20 remaining in our third quarter. Morris, right side for Moala. Crossover dribble, left side Newkirk in the corner. Pump fake from Morris. Up top to Markham, right side Newkirk for 3 on the wing. Off the front rim, McCullough soars for the board, takes it away from 2 Panthers, and he'll sprint the other way. McCullough dribbles behind the back, gets in the lane, kicks it left side. White wants a triple. It's long, and the rebound tracked down by Van Staten. That's the third time he's been able to get to that loose ball. Those have fallen the Cyclones' way so far this evening. White right wing, they're posting up Titus. Lob down low, double teamed is Titus. Goes baseline, drives, kicks it in the corner. Finds Fogel for 3. It's off the front rim, and the rebound for Paola. They're out on the run 2-on-2. But that pass stolen by Fogel, and he's able to leave it with Van Staten. Van Staten, right-hand dribble, gets the call from his head coach, and then works back to the middle of the floor. Bounce pass to Titus. I don't think Titus was expecting that. Van Staten, right wing for McCullough. Crossover dribble from Noah, gets in the lane, steps through, right-hand layup, good. Just flew by everybody, and McCullough into double figures with 10. Makes Paul, he's up to 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And the Cyclones have their largest lead of the game. They're up by 8, 25-17. Moala looking for a right-hand dribble, gets to the wing, attacking. Finds Newkirk cutting in the lane, pulls up, takes the contact. Jumper's gonna go for Newkirk. Hit every part of the rim and falls in, his first 2. And that ends a drought of almost 8 minutes for Paola. That started with 5:44 to go in the second quarter. Pass in the corner to Fogel. Titus inside, and a whistle and an offensive foul will be called on Ottawa, as that will go on White. His second team foul on the Cyclones. And just for a moving screen. 5 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the third. Cyclones lead 25-19. Moala stands at midcourt, working right wing to Markham. Cutting his Moala, can't get it to him. They'll go to Pysick straight away. Looking right side for Moala, gets some space, pump fakes the three, goes baseline. Moala, left side pass to Morris, to Newkirk, straightaway three, no good. Moala with the tip in, misses, gets his own rebound, putback, no good. Titus with the block, and then another block, and then a late whistle from the officials, and a foul will be called on Titus, and he will pick up his second. Already 3 team fouls on Ottawa. They only had 4 total fouls the entire first half. And instead, they're actually going to give that foul to Reese Fogle and his 4th personal. And they will see Carter Mason. And Coach McCullough will pick up his first warning of the game. So Fogle shot, the foul was on him. So Moala shoots free throws. He is 2 for 4 from the foul line, making 3 of 5 as he hits the first one. We cut the Ottawa lead to 5, and now the officials are going to talk about it on whether it was who the foul was on. The official's not going to make that change. So Moala shoots the second free throw after quite a delay. It's off the mark. Moala was 7. He goes 1 of 2 to cut the Ottawa lead to 5 at 25-20. 4:50 remains in the third. McCullough brings it back middle of the floor to Van Staten. Right wing for Andrew White. Down low they'll go. Backing in. Good look inside to McCullough. Layup's good on the pass. Delivered by Carter Mason. And that's his 3rd assist. 27-20 Cyclone. Dribble handoff Markham. Left side they'll go down low to Pysick. He spins, turns on Mason, layup good, and that's just a tough matchup for Mason. He's given up 2 or 3 inches there to Pysick. And probably a good 15, 20 pounds as he posts up on the block. Teams trade buckets, 32-27 Ottawa. 4:10 to go in the third. Skip pass is tipped and knocked out by Paola on the baseline. End of the game for the Panthers will be Carson Bain. Newkirk will check out. Van Staten all the way near midcourt to Titus. Right wing Van Staten. Screen set by Jake Titus. Van Staten shuffles his feet, looks to attack, takes the contact, and going to call a foul on Ottawa. It'll be an offensive foul on Jake Titus. His second personal, 14 fouls. Fouls right now in favor. Ottawa has committed 4 fouls. Paola has not committed 1 in the second half. 4 minutes to go in the third. 27-22 Ottawa. Morris stuck at near midcourt. Has to go right wing for Bain. Left side Moala. Pick and roll with Pysick. Moala between the legs spins. Looking to go off the glass. We're going to have an off. Oh, they'll call the travel first. Could have been an illegal screen there on Pysick. Instead, they'll just call the travel. Three minutes and 40 seconds remain. Ottawa 27, Paola 22. Van Staten walks it across the timeline, drives to the right wing, picks up his dribble, bounce pass down low to Titus, and a whistle. And that'll be a reach in on Moala, as Titus would have laid that one in. Oh no, they'll call an offensive foul on Titus. And that is the 15th foul on Ottawa already. And Titus picks up his 3rd. Oh my goodness. So Titus and Fogle in major foul trouble. Fogle on the bench with 4. Ottawa's got to keep Titus on the floor. Pysick, left wing for Morris. Bounce pass down low to Moala. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Paola, as that's going to go on Moala. His second personal. First team foul on the Panthers in the second half. A lot of whistles compared to what we saw in the first half. We had 11 total fouls called in the entirety of the first half. We've already had 6, and we've only played 5 minutes. Bishop's calling a little tighter here in the second half. McCullough, pick and roll with Mason. Tried to go to him, goes through his hands, and out of bounds for the turnover. (27-22) lead. Cyclones have led by as many as 8, but have been stuck at 27 for 3 minutes. Bounce pass down low to Moala, tipped out by Titus, as it will go on the baseline. With 2:50 remaining in the third, Panthers to inbound to the left of their basket with Morris. Aiden Morris to Markham. They'll swing it from right to left. Again, Ottawa's got to get, Morris was left all alone. Three-pointer is good, but they wave it off for an offensive foul. Called on Caden Markham. Second personal on Markham. Second team foul on Paola. So the whistles are flying in the second half. Markham picks up his second, Panthers' second team foul of the second half. 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the third. And Ottawa able to break through the trap. Bounce pass to McCullough, goes baseline, reverse layup, in and out and back in. McCullough had to stretch to just even get a shot off to prevent the travel. And Ottawa regains a 7-point lead at 29-22. Moala goes baseline. No one there, throws it down. Shows his hop. And then cuts the Ottawa lead to 5, 29-24. Bounce pass right side to McCullough. They'll look to attack. Leaves it with Mason. Mason in the lane, floats, shot blocked. Picked up by Paola and Markham the other way, 1-on-2. Markham in the lane. He looks to dunk it and then ends up just leaving it there with the layup. And it's down to a 3-point Ottawa lead, 29-26. A quick 4-0 spurt by the Panthers with 1:35 remaining in the third. Titus in the corner for Mason. Get past to McCullough. They'll look to drive baseline. No one stops him, but his layup comes up short. And the rebound for Paola. Moala. Ottawa not stopping his dribble, steps through, and then they will call a traveling violation on Moala. Feldman and Newkirk come back in, much to the chagrin of the Paola faithful that attended. Saying he was hit on the arm first before the travel. Markham comes out, as will Morris. 1:19 to go in the third. Ottawa 29, Paola 26. And Van Staten wants to slow it down. McCullough to the elbow to Mason. Still holding it there on the elbow as Bloomer checks back in. McCullough, 55 seconds to go in the third. Bloomer, bounce pass to Mason. Down low, they'll go to Van Staten. And a whistle and a foul will be called on Paola. Team foul number 3. We wait to see who it's called on. That goes on Logan Newkirk, his third personal, and Heisick will check out. Into the game for Paola is Jonas Sanders. Van Staten to inbound on to the left of the Ottawa bucket. Finds McCullough in the right corner, cutting inside. Unable to get it to him was Bloomer. McCullough keeps it. Goes middle of the floor to Van Staten between the circles. Left wing, pump faking the three is Bloomer. He'll dribble left corner. Left wing, they'll swing it back to the middle of the floor with Van Staten. 35 seconds remaining in the third. We've seen 8 fouls called in this third quarter. Van Staten near midcourt. Ottawa trying to hold for the final shot. Newkirk applies pressure. Cyclones go to Bloomer left wing. Bloomer stuck on near the student section, leaves it to Van Staten. Bounce pass in the corner to Mason. 15 on the clock. As Van Staten just keeps the dribble. Looking right wing, gets by one defender. 7 seconds. They'll go down low. Ball tipped away. It's stolen by Newkirk for Paola. He'll drill behind the back. 2 seconds. Has to get a runner to end the quarter. Banked off, no good. And the Cyclones take a 3-point lead into the fourth. 29-26 over Paola. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
If you're seeking a more active role in managing your diabetes or other foot-related issues, Kramer Pharmacy is here to help. This is pharmacist Laura Hibberts inviting you to put your best foot forward with Dr. Comfort shoes at Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 9 to 2 on Saturday.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit nationalguard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Cyclones lead 29-26 as we will start the fourth quarter. Paola did outscore Ottawa 9-6 in the third, but players in major foul trouble for the Cyclones right now as they have Reese Vogel with 4, Jake Titus with 3. Titus on the floor to start the fourth quarter. Really the only player in foul trouble for Paola is Logan Newkirk with 3. No one else has more than 2. 7 minutes and 57 seconds to play. Van Staten will have it for the Cyclones to start the fourth. Left wing for Bloomer to Titus just behind the free throw line. Interior pass for White. He'll be fouled. Did a great job of getting the defender up in the air. And he's going to shoot free throws to start the fourth quarter for the Cyclones. Oh, no, they're going to say it was on the floor. Foul called on Aiden Morris, his first 4th team foul. So Ottawa will now have to run some offense. Everyone lined up like it was free throws. No one told them until the last minute. So Ottawa does get the inbound to Van Staten in the left corner. He'll bring it back to the middle of the floor. Left wing, Bloomer. Down low, good pass to find Titus. His shot blocked at the rim by Moala. It'll go out of bounds and stay with the Cyclones. Points have been at a premium in the second half. Went to a total of 15 points. And Titus is hit on the arm by Pysick. As Pysick picks up his 3rd personal. 5th team foul on Paola. Both teams now with 5 team fouls. Van Staten inbounds for Ottawa. McCullough has to come and get it in front of the scores table. McCullough, left wing, Van Staten. Bounce pass right side, Andrew White. Down low, they'll post up with Titus. Bloomer steps in, but Titus takes the elbow jumper, no. Ball tipped out right side. Pysick gets the board for Paola. 7:10 to go. Moala, right wing, Newkirk. Back to Moala. Left wing Morris as they'll swing it around the key in the corner to Moala. Top of the key, pull-up jumper from 18 for Moala. Off the back rim, Pysick battles for the rebound, but somehow McCullough yet again comes away with the rebound. And he'll leave it with Van Staten. 6 minutes and 45 seconds to play. Cyclones by 3, 29-26. White in the corner. Titus for 3, but before that, they'll call an offensive foul on Andrew White. Left his feet and ran into Pysick. That is his 3rd 16 foul. Newkirk, right wing. Markham, right side. Newkirk, step back 3 on the wing. Good. And a whistle and a timeout called by Paola after the made 3-pointer. Ties it at 29 with 6:21 to play. The 30-second timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
The facts are, chiropractic care is a safe, effective first option for your pain management. Chiropractic is drug-free, non-surgical care, allowing you to live pain-free. But it starts with consistent preventative care. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 785-242-4100.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Tied at 29, 6 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Paola on an 11-6 run in this second half. Ottawa offensively, all 6 points coming from Noah McCullough in the third quarter, but have been held scoreless in the fourth. Van Staten, left side for McCullough. Him and Moala have been on each other the entire evening. McCullough to the short corner, picks up his dribble, has to go back up top to Mason, now to Van Staten, and a hand check will be called on Paola with the whistle. And Ottawa's in the bonus. Foul called on Markham, his third. 16th foul, so Ottawa not in the bonus yet. White to inbound on the far side at midcourt. McCullough will come and get it. We hit 6 minutes to play here in Ottawa. Frontier League play starting for the Cyclones with 5:54 to go in the fourth. Mason get past the corner to Titus. He'll go baseline. Works on Moala. It's blocked, but loose ball picked up by the Cyclones. In the corner, McCullough. Jab step, right-hand dribble. Had a screen, but decides to just swing it around the key left side for White. They're going to lob it down low to Titus. It's deflected and taken away by Moala. Then he'll lose it. And then Markham picks up the loose ball with 5:27 to go. Paola with a chance to take the lead. Newkirk goes baseline, and the foul is committed by Ottawa on the blocking foul on Mason. 17 foul on the Cyclones. And a 1-on-1 opportunity for Paola. The first one on Mason. Into the game for Paola will be Carson Payne, and Newkirk to the free throw line to shoot the 1-on-1. This would be the first time the Panthers had a lead since it was 11-7. First free throw for Newkirk off the front rim. Pysick gets the offensive rebound. Put back, no. Rebound by McCullough. Huge miss there, and Paola has not been good from the foul line. 29-29, 5:10 to play. Cyclones have just managed 6 points in the second half. Left-hand dribble, leaves it with Mason. Up top to McCullough between the circles. He'll look to drive. Right wing, Andrew White. Thought about the three, instead takes one dribble in the right corner, then brings it back to McCullough on the wing. White. Inside, going to go to Titus. Almost loses the handle, gets it back right wing. Now hands it off to White. McCullough going baseline, dribbles behind the back, backs in on Pysick. His runner, no. He'll hit the floor hard. Rebound by Paola. They've got numbers the other way, 4-on-3. Moala spinning in the lane through the contact. He can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, put back off the glass. No. Pysick gets another offensive rebound. They'll hit this one. And Paola leads for the first time since it was 11-7. That was their largest lead. Up by 4. 4:15 to play. Ottawa trying to respond. It is definitely silent right now inside the Ottawa High School gymnasium as Ottawa's lead is dissipated. Halfway through the fourth quarter, 31-29 Paola. They've really just been able to dominate on the glass in this second half. Dribble handoff. Van Staten, right side of the floor, hands it off to Andrew White. White in the lane, kicks it left side. Titus, he'll look to drive through the contact. A whistle and a foul called on Pysick. And it's 1-1 for Titus, and we'll go to the free throw line. That foul called on Pysick, his 4th. Team foul number 7. Pysick's going to stay out there with those 4 fouls. Titus to the free throw line, where he's hit 4 free throws. He's 4 of 5 on the evening. That free throw good for Jake Titus. First points for Ottawa in the fourth quarter to get it to 31-30 with 3:44 to go. Second on the way. Titus is good as he's been money from the foul line. For the Cyclones, we're tied up again at 31. 3:40 to go in the fourth. They'll drive inside. Tyson all alone, but shot blocked. Rebound by Markham. Fighting for it. Moala gets the rebound, and before that, a whistle and a foul called on Paola for the push on the back from Pysick, and he's fouled out. And he will foul out with 10 points, and that will send Ottawa to the other end to shoot free throws with Noah McCullough. And coming in for him, they're going to get smaller as they'll go with Carson Payne. McCullough to the line for Ottawa. They've managed to tie it up at 31 with 2 free throws from Titus. Can they get one from McCullough here? Yes, they can. McCullough with 14. Ottawa regains the lead at 32-31. One more upcoming for Noah. He'll hit both. Cyclones 4 for 4 in the fourth quarter from the foul line. And they lead at 33-31, 3:25 to go. Newkirk, right wing. Left side for Morris. Morris in the corner for Markham. Up top to Newkirk. Left side Morris, swinging all the way around to the corner. Right-hand dribble. Moala to the free throw line. Markham left wing. Up top to Morris. Right wing Newkirk. In the corner to Bain. Bain left-hand dribble cut off by White. Morris left wing. Up top to Bain. Right wing Newkirk. Three-pointer for him on the wing. Off the side rim. Offensive drill. Put back by Bain. Shot is blocked. Moala fouled. And he'll shoot free throws. And again, just getting all over the offensive glass in this fourth quarter. Foul goes on Andrew White. Official put 15. There isn't a 15 on the floor tonight. Free throw good for Moala. That is the fourth personal on Andrew White. 18th foul on the Cyclones as Moala hits the first free throw. Second for Moala, good. Timeout called by Paola after the made free throw. As we're tied at 33 with 2:49 to go in the fourth quarter. The full timeout called by the Panthers. You're listening to Ottawa High School boys basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM at KOFO.
Saturday, you've got plans. It's a Saturday doubleheader only on NFL Network. First, you're heading to the land.
Everything you got today!
To watch the Raiders battle the Browns.
Jackpot, baby! We go home with the win!
Then it's off to Indy for a showdown between the Patriots and Colts.
Touchdown, Patriots!
An extra day of football means big plans.
Unbelievable!
The NFL Saturday doubleheader starts Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, only on NFL Network.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
Welcome back. As we are tied at 33 with 2 minutes and 49 seconds to play. Ottawa has managed to get to the foul line a couple times and scored 4 points. They've only scored 10 total in the second half. For Paola, they have now come up with 9 in the third and 7 in the fourth. Out of the timeout, it'll be White who has 4 fouls out there with Vogel who has 4. Titus with 3, and then McCullough and Van Staten joining them. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Van Staten walks it across the timeline, hands it off to White. Middle of the floor crossover. White looks to attack, kicks it in the corner to Vogel. Cutting inside Titus. Titus off the glass. What a play. Vogel finds Titus and the lay-in good. Jake Titus has scored 4 in the fourth quarter. And the Cyclones back up by 2, 35-33. Markham up top to Newkirk. Right wing in the corner. That goes to Bame. Bame spinning to Moala in the right corner. Moala asking for Newkirk to come and get it. Instead, he sets the screen. Ottawa switches. The white out on him. Left wing Markham. In the corner for Bain. Back to Markham, left side. Right side to Morris. Back up top to Bain. Spinning right side for Newkirk. Minute 58 to play. Moala at the free throw line. Drives off the glass. And before the shot, they'll blow the whistle. And a foul called on the Cyclone. Foul goes on Titus. His fourth personal. 9th team foul. Moala to the foul line. He's already made 2 in the fourth. Make it 3. That's an incredible play drawn up by head coach Cliff McCullough on the other end from Ottawa as they set a back screen on the opposite block that opened up space for Titus. And we will have a lane violation on Paola before the free throw. And it remains a 35-34 Ottawa lead. Minute 55 to go. Ottawa trying to knock off a Paola team that's ranked number 5 in the state. Vogel left corner. Skip pass, finds McCullough. He'll drive, get inside. Up and under, layup's good as he was able to double clutch and lay it in. Noah McCullough with 4 in the fourth. Cyclones lead by 3, 37-34. Markham, Bain, down low, they'll go to Moala. Easy finish with the left from him. And another timeout called by the Panthers with 1:21 to go. And as it will be just a 30-second timeout. Ottawa leads by 1, 37-36. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Would you like to attract a new generation of customers and establish brand loyalty for years to come? You can when you advertise on KOFO. Get started today by calling 242-1220 or email KOFO@KOFO.com. KOFO Marketing, helping you do business.
37-36 Cyclones with the lead. A minute 21 to play. They have the basketball after the Paola timeout. They only have 2 remaining. The Cyclones have 3. Both teams in the bonus. And the full court pressure coming from the Panthers. It'll be Titus to inbound. Ottawa has to go the length of the floor. McCullough going to come back and get it. They're going to trap him in the left corner, and now everyone will drop off. Interesting strategy here defensively by Paola as they went with the full court pressure. And then Ottawa almost turns it over, and Staten almost loses out of bounds, but he'll get it right back. Little hesitation from him. He'll look to drive to the right corner. Bounce pass up top to Andrew White. 1 minute to play. Ottawa leading. State-ranked Paola by 1, 37-36. Bounce pass in the corner to Vogel. And they're going to foul him with 53.9 to play. And he will go to the free throw line. And that looked like they had that call in the huddle. So Vogel will shoot 2 as that's team foul number 10 on Paola. Third personal called on Carson Bain. 2 free throws for Reese Vogel. Scored 3 in the first quarter. First one for Vogel, no good. The first miss for Ottawa from the foul line in the second half, as they were 4 for 4. Second for Vogel, good. Big time free throw there for Reese Vogel. He goes 1 of 2. Ottawa's lead at 2, 38-36, 50 seconds to go. Moala left side for Newkirk. Right wing, Mason. Oh, great steal inside. They're going to call an offensive foul. No, they will not. It's going to be a foul on Titus. And Titus, he's fouled out of the game. 9th. It will be the 9th team foul on Ottawa. Titus will foul out of the game. 13 points for Titus. And where does Coach McCullough go from here? He's talking on the sideline, and it's going to be Carter Mason into the game for the Cyclones. 6'1" junior comes back in. 43.8. Moala to the foul line. $14 points for Moala. And first one's good. They had it on the scoreboard, only 19 fouls. They switched it to 10. So it is double bonus. Second for Moala off the front rim, drops in. 7 points for Moala in the fourth quarter. Inbound finds Fogle. He'll pick up his dribble. Needs to go to McCullough. Ottawa's going to run out of time here. They got to go quickly. 10-second violation. Just going to cross his McCullough. 32 seconds to go. Ottawa going to hold near midcourt with McCullough. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Van Staten for a screen set on Moala. And for Van Staten, he'll pick up his first personal. And now the Panthers can hold for the last shot. Newkirk will inbound to Moala in the backcourt. He'll come and get it. Have to expect it's all going to go through him here with 24 seconds remaining. Moala in the middle of the floor. Crossover dribble guarded by McCullough. These two have gone back and forth all night. And a timeout called by Paola with 15.3 to go. And if they can hold for the final shot, tied at 38. And it will be a full timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. The families we serve are our friends and neighbors who come from all walks of life. It doesn't matter what you spend, everyone receives the highest level of service. Dangle & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Would you like to attract a new generation of customers and establish brand loyalty for years to come? You can when you advertise on KOFO. Get started today by calling 242-1220 or email KOFO@KOFO.com. KOFO Marketing, helping you do business.
We're tied at 38, 15.3 remaining in our fourth quarter. Cyclones committing the offensive foul with 38 seconds remaining. Gave possession back to the Panthers. They have one timeout left. Ottawa has 3, but have to expect Tony Moala will have an opportunity to touch the basketball here down the stretch. McCullough, we match up on him. Paola will inbound to the right of their bench with Newkirk. Up top to Morris. 15 seconds. Clock running. Between the circles is Morris. He's going to drive to the right side. Then Staten stays in front of him. Left side, Moala. 6 seconds. Tony, Moala crossover. Step back three for Moala to win it. Off the front rim. Rebound long, and that does it as we're going to overtime. Step back three from Tony Moala doesn't go, and we'll go to overtime between Ottawa and Paola. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
The soothing scent of Vicks Vapor Rub. It's only one of the most iconic smells ever. That cooling, comforting scent generations of families have come to trust to help them feel better. And now you trust to soothe your family. Pick up some Vicks Vapor Rub in the little blue jar and wrap yourself with the calm only Vicks Vapor Rub can bring. Vicks Vapor Rub, always there for you.
This is Derek Chappell, Senior Marketing Consultant at KOFO, and this is not a commercial for one of our advertisers. It's a thank you from all of them and us for shopping local this holiday season. When you do, the money stays in our community, which helps everyone, especially your friends and neighbors who own these local businesses. When you visit one of our advertisers, thank them for sharing their message and letting you know that you can get what you're looking for conveniently right here in your own backyard. We're just glad to help connect the two of you. Shop local, shop often this holiday season. And thank you from KOFO and our advertisers.
They're in overtime in Ottawa. The Cyclones and Panthers start overtime period number 1. Both teams without one of their starters as Pysick fouled out in the fourth quarter. We're getting 10. And then Jake Titus for Ottawa with 13 points fouled out near the end of the fourth. So both teams without a starter. That hurts Ottawa more because Titus with his size, especially on the glass, we saw Paola take advantage of the last couple minutes. And now Moala will jump it up against Carter Mason. So for Ottawa, Van Staten, White, McCullough, Fogle, and Mason. For Paola, Morris, Newkirk, Moala, Markham, and Bain. They will jump it up. Moala wins the tip. And Paola will have the first possession. 4 minutes on the clock in overtime. Moala at the point, left side Morris. Morris attacks the elbow. Bounce pass to Newkirk. Newkirk, jumper from 10. Good. He's come on strong in the second half, as he has all seven in the second. And Paola takes the early lead, 40-38. Bounce pass, as actually Ottawa's going to get Bloomer into the game. Mason in the left corner. Back to Van Staten. He'll attack, floats in the lane, blocked from behind, and loose ball picked up. And we'll have a jump ball. So Ottawa takes possession, as Van Staten able to tie up the 6'5" Caden Markham. So Markham tried to put the ball on the floor, and then he was tied up immediately. Van Staten will inbound. I'm going to go out to McCullough, who takes some contact there. And he'll track down the loose ball near midcourt. 3:15 to go in the overtime period. Van Staten to Fogle, just inside the three-point line. Bounce pass inside to McCullough. He'll get a shove in the back and earn a trip to the foul line, as Moala called for his third personal. And 2 free throws as both teams in the double bonus. Free throw no good for McCullough. It hits front rim, and that one might be just about heavy legs at this point. I don't believe we've seen Noah McCullough come out of this game. He has 17. He misses both. Offensive rebound by Mason. Put back, no. Almost had the offensive rebound again, but it'll be a jump ball, and Paola will have possession. Carter Mason rising up above the tall trees to get that offensive board, just unable to finish at the rim. 3 minutes and 3 seconds to go. 40-38 Paola with the lead in overtime period number 1. Moala up top to Newkirk. Ball goes through his legs, just gets it before crossing over the timeline. Markham, right wing. Up top to Morris. He'll swing it left side to Bain in the corner. Newkirk. He'll jab step, get in the lane, rise up from 7 off the front rim. Long rebound. Finds the hands of Reese Fogle. He'll look to go the other way. Fogle. Leave it with Bloomer. Up top to Van Staten. 2:27 left in overtime. Right wing Bloomer. Trying to go to Fogle at the elbow. Instead, he'll leave it there. Bounce pass to Fogle. He'll drive past his tip. And they're going to call a foul on Markham. His 4th personal. So Fogle will shoot free throws. Fourth-team foul on Markham. So now Markham with 4, Moala with 3, Newkirk with 3, and Bain with 3. Fogle to the free throw line. First one for him is up and just short. Into the game for Ottawa is Andrew White. He checks in for Chase Bloomer. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Ottawa searching for their first win of the season. They're suffering a tough loss to Atchison on Tuesday on a last-second buzzer beater. Second for Fogle, good. First points of overtime for Ottawa. They'll take a timeout. Trailing by 1, 40-39, as it will be a full timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Derek Chappell, Senior Marketing Consultant at KOFO, and this is not a commercial for one of our advertisers. It's a thank you from all of them and us for shopping local this holiday season. When you do, the money stays in our community, which helps everyone, especially your friends and neighbors who own these local businesses. When you visit one of our advertisers, thank them for sharing their message and letting you know that you can get what you're looking for conveniently right here in your own backyard. We're just glad to help connect the two of you. Shop local, shop often this holiday season. And thank you from KOFO and our advertisers.
Elder abuse, neglect, and exploitation comes in many forms. Elder abuse is taking money or valuable items, pushing, shoving, or leaving bruises. It's leaving the elderly unattended or without food when they cannot care for themselves. If you know or suspect an elderly person is being abused physically, emotionally, sexually, or financially, call the Kansas Adult Protective Services Hotline at 1-800-922-5330. Elder Kansans deserve honor and respect, not abuse. Remember, elder abuse is a crime. Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and aired in cooperation with the station.
Welcome back to Ottawa High School. Paola leads the Cyclones 40-39, 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Other scores to pass along. Wellsville defeats Burlington 52-45 in the boys game. That was the KOFO game of the week. Linden defeating Chase County 55-31. Panther basketball after the Ottawa timeout as the Cyclones had 3 timeouts remaining. It'll be Moala to bring it up for Paola. Finds Newkirk, who's found it here in the second half. He has 7. Right-hand dribble, Newkirk. Now works to the left side, picks up his dribble. In trouble there, going to have to hand it off to Moala. 1:54 to go. Markham driving, gets to the elbow, picks up his dribble there. Right side pass, Newkirk. Minute 45 left. Newkirk, left side, Morris. Morris, up top, Bame. Bame to the right wing, goes between the legs, crosses over, picks up his dribble, finds Markham. Left side, Morris. Minute 30 to go. Morris just going to hold on to it. Morris inside, gets all the way in the lane, off the glass. No Moala there, though, to clean it up and put it in. 3-point lead for Paola. A minute 19 to play. Andrew White, foul line extended, goes to Fogle. In the corner, Mason. Right wing for White. Up top. Just hangs on to it, goes to McCullough. Minute 3 to go. Back up top to White between the circles. Right-hand dribble for Andrew White. Hesitated, goes right side to Fogle in the right corner. Back to Mason. Down low they'll go. He'll work inside. Right-hand turnaround just short. Rebound for Markham. 50 seconds to play. Is that going to be it for Ottawa? We'll see. They're going to have to foul here soon. 42 seconds to play. Moala, right side, Newkirk. And Ottawa will foul with 37.7. And Newkirk will shoot free throws. Foul called on Van Staten, his second. Both teams in the double bonus. Sends Newkirk to the lineup. What a second half he has had. Come up with 7 points after going scoreless in the first, but he misses the first one. (42-39), Paola lead. 37.7 to go. One more upcoming for Newkirk to make it a 2-possession game. He does. Timeout called by Paola as they've made it a 2-possession game at 43-39. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. Would you like to attract a new generation of customers and establish brand loyalty for years to come? You can when you advertise on KOFO. Get started today by calling 242-1220 or email KOFO@KOFO.com. KOFO Marketing, helping you do business.
Paola leads at 43-39, 37.7 to play as Newkirk goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. They have outscored Ottawa 5-1 in the overtime period. Ottawa going to need a 3, and tonight the Cyclones have only hit 1 3, and that player is not on the floor. It's just Jake Titus, who fouled out of the game near the end of the fourth. 37.7 to go, 43-39. The visitors from Paola leading. Cyclones either need a quick basket, quick 2, or they've got to hit a 3 and then foul and hope for some more missed free throws. Van Staten to the right wing. Goes in the corner to Mason. Still hanging on, goes down low to Fogle. That pass is stolen away by Moala. He'll sprint the other way. Moala, right hand layup, good. And that will probably wrap it up. 45-39. Andrew White for three on the wing. Yes! Big triple for Andrew White. That cuts the lead to 3 with 9.6 to go. Timeout called by Ottawa. As it will be a full timeout. 45-42 Paola leads. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ottawa Bible Church is a growing and thriving gospel-centered church. I'm Dave Edwards, a member of OBC, and I'd like to invite you to join us each Sunday morning as we gather for a rich sense of community, lively worship, and the expository preaching of the Word of God. We offer a mid-morning breakfast at 8:45, adult and children's Sunday school at 9:15, and services are at 8 and 10:15. More about us can be found at ottawabiblechurch.com. We hope to see you soon.
Would you like to attract a new generation of customers and establish brand loyalty for years to come? You can when you advertise on KOFO. Get started today by calling 242-1220 or email KOFO@KOFO.com. KOFO Marketing, helping you do business.
45-42 for Paola after the Andrew White three-pointer. That is Ottawa's second made three of the night, and they needed it. Cut the deficit to 3 with 9.6 to go. Free throws for whoever gets fouled. It will be Bame to inbound for Paola. Bame, right side Markham. Ottawa not going to foul. They're just going to throw it to Morris with 5 seconds. They've got a foul, and they do with 3.2. Ottawa let too much time run off the clock. And Morris just needs to make one. With 3.2 remaining in the fourth quarter. Morris to the line. Has not scored tonight. I don't believe he's even taken a shot. Free throw not going to go. 45-42 Panthers. Second is up and good. As Aiden Morris gives Paola a 4-point lead. 2 seconds left. McCullough, deep three, no. And that does it as Paola comes back to win it. 46-42 over the Cyclones in overtime. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Do your relationships keep winding up in the same bad place with breakups, abuse, manipulation, or abandonment? There is a better way. Life Care Center of Ottawa offers hope for breaking old relationship cycles and achieving lasting change. Through a fun weekly group called Birth of a Family, you have the opportunity to engage with mentors who are working through life just like you. Lively discussion guides you toward new perspectives about God's design for you and your family and helps get to the root of damaging lifestyle and relationship choices. Want to get off the merry-go-round? Call Life Care today at 785-242-4500.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Welcome back to Ottawa High School. Final score, Paola 46, Ottawa 42 in overtime. After we ended regulation at 38, the Panthers outscored the Cyclones 8-4 in the overtime period. As leading scorer tonight for Ottawa is Noah McCullough. He finished with 17. Unfortunately, he was shut out in overtime. Jake Titus fouled out late in the fourth quarter. He finishes with 13. Andrew White with 7. Reese Fogle with 5. As Ottawa, who scored 9 points in the first, 14 in the second. But after that, a total of 19 through the third, fourth, and overtime period. For Paola, leading scorer Tony Moala finished with 20. Dalton Pissick with 10. Logan Newkirk, 8 points, but all in the second half, and 3 of those coming in the overtime period. Aiden Morris finished with 1, but probably the most important one, as that was to make it a 4-point lead. we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here from Ottawa High School. I want to thank Larson Johnson back at the station for Casey Weeder. Cyclones fall tonight by a final of 46-42 to 8th-ranked Paola. You've been listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone Basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures. Ottawa